Hi.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Uh, Hi, Shane. This is Teacher Nessie. I called for our evaluation class. Thank you for taking my class tonight.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so
Yeah.
is there something wrong with your camera?
Yeah. There's something wrong with my camera. I don't have camera actually.
Okay,
Yeah.
it happens to me sometimes. So, anyway, how are you today, Shane?
I'm doing fine.
Okay, so any something new today? Anything new?
Something new today?
Mm-hmm.
Mm, Nothing new today actually,
Okay,
which
all
makes me
right.
boring. Bored
Which is
actually. Yeah.
okay. So it's not the productive day, but it's okay.
Yeah.
As we go on to the class, I hope we can find something interesting to talk about. So,
Yeah.
what do you want to talk about for tonight?
Anything that you wanna talk about?
Okay. So, would you like us to cover some of the articles?
Would you like us to what?
Cover some
Yeah.
of the articles
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Sure.
Um,
Mm.
I'm sorry. Is this a subclass or evaluation class? I'm not really sure. So I
Yeah,
have
it's
to.
it's an evaluation class. I'm here
Okay.
for evaluation class.
Okay. So, would you like us to cover some of the articles provided,
Yeah.
or okay? So, what would you like to have for tonight?
Uh, I want like what you want, so it's up to you.
Okay. So, let me just choose here. Are you a fan of science? Would you like to talk about science? Because
Science.
we have, okay.
Mm.
Or let's have,
Actually, anything is fine with me. Just
okay,
decide. I want you to decide. I want you to
okay.
pick out one topic for us.
All right. So let's have blind man.
Yeah.
Blind man regains sight.
Mm.
Okay. So this is
Can you
actually
share on the monitor?
okay. Blind man regains sight. So there is a man here.
Mm.
So I will just give you the summary first, okay?
Okay.
All right. So there's a man who met an accident. His name this is a Polish man named Janusz Gurai. So
Mm.
he met a car crash, or he met in a car accident.
Mm.
So unfortunately, with this event, he lost his sight.
Mm. Mm.
Okay, so after some time for his medication, taking all the drugs recommended by the doctors, he miraculously gained his sight back
Mm.
without operations. So it is actually a mystery for the doctors because they don't expect him to regain his sight. Eventually, he had it back, and I think as a form of gratitude to the hospital,
Mm.
he worked there as a security guard
Mm.
for a couple of years.
Mm. Mm.
And I think now he's already in his late 50s, almost in his senior years.
Mm.
Okay, so that would sum up this article for tonight.
Mm. Mm.
Okay, so
Mm.
question. Any
Mm.
question before I ask you some questions as well?
Um, any question do I have for you?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it sounds like kind of like miracle or something.
Yes, it's actually a miracle. So miracles do happen to a lot of people, especially for this Polish man, Janusz Górai.
Mm.
Um, he had a miracle when it comes to his eyesight. So this is actually a very bad experience for him.
Mm.
Eventually, he had been a disabled person because he's blind and
Mm.
he's back. So let's say I will be asking,
Mm.
what if you try to put on your, I mean, to put your situation in Janus Grai, what might be the disadvantages of being a blind person?
Um, like if I if I were in his shoes, right?
Yes.
What would I feel like? Um, I would be very happy, maybe.
Hmm.
Yeah, if I if I recover from like being blind, it would be happy.
Okay. So
Uh,
yes, you will be very happy because you have your sight back, and I think this is just around 6 months after the treatment.
mm,
So he had been blind for 6 months, and then he had it back. So miracles do happen. Now, are there times in your life that you have experienced miracle things or miracles?
never.
Never? How
Um,
about something unusual?
I don't know. Actually, a miracle hasn't happened to me yet. Actually, it was kind of miracle for me to have my baby. Yeah,
Yes.
I call that miracle.
Okay, so how many child do you have it already?
Surprisingly, uh, I I've had two miracles. Okay, a daughter and a son.
Mm, okay, yes, because a lot of people are having problems when it comes to having children.
Mm,
So yes, I think that is also a miracle.
mm, right.
Yeah, and if they are healthy, it's even a better miracle than the regular.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so well, thank you for sharing about that one. Well, how old are they right now?
Eldest one is 6 in Korean age, and youngest one is 16 months.
Okay,
Mm.
so they are growing um, very fast. All right.
Yeah,
So yeah,
going
okay.
very
That's
fast.
right. This might be a common thing, but then yeah, if you feel that it is a miracle, then it really is because I also experienced that one. So I was expecting a baby for like 2 months, and then there's no baby, and
Mm,
boom. Wow. Okay, I'm having one. It's really nice.
mm, mm,
Okay. So we are able to sum up blind man regain sight. We are
mm-hmm.
able to actually get the gist of this story. Why not we proceed to another article? It's
Oh
okay
yeah,
with you?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's
So
totally okay with me.
Parasite wins Oscar.
The
Okay.
Parasite wins the Oscar.
Yes.
Or what do you
So
mean?
this is another article.
Mm.
So were you able to watch the movie Parasite already?
Yeah. Have you? I
Not
don't think
yet,
so.
but
Yeah.
no, no, not yet. So how was it?
The movie Parasite.
Yes.
I don't know. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of that movie. It was not that interesting to me.
Mm-hmm. Why so?
I don't know. Actually, I don't get it. I don't get
Mm,
I don't get why the movie is so popular with people around the world. I don't get it.
mm.
Mm.
Perhaps you have to watch it again for the second time.
Uh, I don't want to actually.
But yes, we have different perspective,
Yeah.
and we have different genre of movies that we actually like. So
Mm.
this is a sci-fi mystery movie. it might not be one of your tastes. So let me just ask, what types of movies do you usually like? Do you usually watch?
Erotic movies.
Erotic movies?
Yeah.
Okay, can you give some movie titles that you watch?
Um, I think for the erotic movies that I have watched it, like I'm pretty sure you've watched it, like all of them that I have
Mm.
watched it. So
Okay, like horror movies.
I mean, I was talking about erotic movies.
Mm. Okay,
Yeah.
all right, all right. Like perhaps what do you call this one? I forget the title.
Oh yeah.
It's The Reunion.
Reunion.
Yeah, American Pie. The Reunion. American Pie. I
American
think it's
Pie.
somehow erotic
Yeah.
movie.
Uh,
Okay, all right. So by the way, this movie Parasite that might have not been interesting to you eventually won the Oscar. I'm not particularly familiar with this because I am about to watch it this weekend, so I'm not really sure about this one. But it says here that the movie is about the struggle, the struggle between the rich and the poor.
yeah, right.
So
Something
what
like
can you
that.
say about this statement? It's a struggle between the rich and the poor.
I don't know. Mm, struggle between the rich and poor.
Yeah.
I belong more like to like poor. So
So there are the rich people here and the poor people.
mm,
It's a struggle. So since I haven't watched the movie yet, and you watch it, so I was curious about what are they saying when they say it's a struggle between the rich and the poor. Are they competing for food? Are they competing for survival? What
um
actually transpired?
I don't know. Like
Did you sleep in the movie house?
no, actually, like my English is not that great enough to explain that like in English.
Mm,
Okay, but
mm,
I'm trying.
okay.
Like actually in that movie, like like
And you just
uh,
try. I will
yeah, there
try
are
to get it.
there are like a family. There
Mm,
are a family hiding in the house where the rich people live.
mm.
You
So
know
is
what I
this a
mean?
poor family
Yeah, a full family hiding in that house.
of the rich family?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
rich family's house.
Mm,
And the one of them from poor family is a maid there. You know what I
mm.
mean?
Yes, he's working for the family.
Yeah. And last of her family members hiding in that house.
Mm,
And and then and then she, the maid, recommend her husband like as a driver to that family.
mm,
And 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 her husband got hired to that driving position opening. And they are they pretend like they don't know each other.
okay.
Uh, and then they uh, they recommend their son and their daughter like for the rich families, children's 저거 뭐죠? 그 private teachers or something.
Mhm.
And then their son and daughter get hired
Okay, to be
as
a
a
teacher.
private teachers for the rich family's daughter and son.
Oh, so it's like a tutor.
Yeah, and they are they pretend like they don't know each other.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, so that they will be working in the house.
yeah, for
Okay.
the rich family,
Mm,
all of them working.
all of them.
Yeah, for the
Okay.
rich family.
By the way, why are they hiding in the house?
Ah, at first they are hiding. Uh, at first, um, I don't know, like yeah, right. There are like there are another family hiding in the house, the basement,
Mm,
before this family. Okay, the
okay, so there's another family
yeah,
have been
yeah,
living there.
yeah,
Okay.
hiding in basement. No,
Okay.
yeah,
So the reason why they're hiding is that they don't have any place to go.
yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I think that's a part of the plot of the movie.
Mm.
Okay. It's not a spoiler, but it's just okay. All right. So, in your perspective, why is it entitled Parasite?
Because they live like parasite,
Oh.
the family.
Mm, okay. I was thinking that there are like aliens growing or some virus growing. Okay. Now I see the picture. Okay. Well, well, that sums up the story.
Mm?
Okay. But anyway, I will still watch it. Okay. So, someone told me that this is not a happy ending story.
Yeah,
Why?
right.
Why so? They got killed, or like somebody killed somebody?
Yeah, something like that. The father, the
Mm,
driver, um, the driver like stabbed the man,
the rich man or the
the
poor man?
the rich man. The
Mm,
driver, the poor man, stabbed
hmm.
the rich man.
Why?
Um,
They discovered that they know each other.
I know, like at at the end of the movie, like the rich man looked down on like the poor man's daughter or son,
Mm, okay,
and
that's why
not knowing not
that
knowing
they are
like yeah,
they know each other.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
and then the poor guy, the driver, like a witness the scene, and then all of a sudden he stabbed
Stab.
the rich man in the
Okay.
back, like
Mm.
yeah.
So were they able to still live in the house, or they were kicked out of the house?
At the end,
Mm-hmm.
I I'm not able to recall. It's
You
it's
for
been it's been more than 6 or 7 months
mm.
since I watched that. So
Oh, it's
mm,
been a while.
yeah, it's been a
Okay,
while.
so it was awarded last year, this year.
Mm-mm.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna still watch it. I think it's available on Netflix.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
because it
Is it?
had been if it had been 6 months, um, 2 months after the
Mm,
film was actually showed in the cinema. After 2 months, it will be bought by Netflix, so it can be watched for free in a Blu-ray copy.
mm,
Yeah, I think it's available, so I can actually I can probably watch it tonight.
yeah.
And let's see, because it is, I think, a symbolic movie
Yeah.
about the rich and the poor, which is actually a world social issue, especially in yeah, in third world country. That it happens a lot in the Philippines. So this is kind of unique one.
Yeah.
Okay, just like the movie, um, what do you call this one? Bird Box.
Bird Box.
Yeah, were you able to watch that movie?
If I'm not mistaken,
They were
that movie is
you
on
cannot,
Netflix, right?
yeah, you can they
The
cannot
the
actually
actress, the
open.
famous one, the old
Yes,
one, right? Sandra Bullock, maybe?
yeah, Sandra Bullock.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did you watch that one?
No,
Not yet.
not yet. Yeah.
You don't like it?
Actually, I watched the movie first 5 minutes
And then you don't.
and then
And
stop
then
the
you just
movie, and then
next.
yeah, next.
You got bored, right?
Yeah, I got bored.
Yeah, the starting plot of the movie is kind of boring,
Mm.
but then yeah, if you be patient, it gets better as it goes.
Really.
Okay. So those are the movies I think that the which latest movie did you actually like? What
Latest
title of the
movie.
movie? What movie did you actually like, or the latest views that you have?
I don't know which movie I like. Actually, I don't know. Nowadays, I watch movies and sitcoms on Netflix. So
Hmm.
most of time like a drama or sitcom or something like that.
Okay, so you prefer also drama movies.
Uh-uh.
Okay, well, yes. There are a lot of movies actually that is available on Netflix that might interest us, and yeah, it's just our preference that will actually vary from time to time. It depends on the movie or how or the mood that you actually have as you watch the movie. So anyway, thank you for your sharing. I appreciate the movie more now that you shared about it.
Yeah.
So thank you also for your insights for tonight.
Uh,
And if you have any question, you can still ask before we end our class.
Actually, I don't have any question.
Okay.
I just,
All right.
I just wanna say, it was
You want to
nice
sing?
talking to you. Yeah.
All right. Okay. It's nice talking to you as well. And
Mm.
thank you for your time with me tonight.
Yeah.
If you do not have any question, you have a great night and goodbye.
Yeah. Okay. Goodbye. Night.
Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah.